it's kind of funny because I'm guessing it must have been years ago. I don't know when it was decommissioned or not. I'm gonna go look online to find out. But this road used to be State Route 909, I'm guessing. And it's been decommissioned for I don't know how many years, probably as long as I can remember, if not even before I was born. But there's still references to that road, or to that number, like the sign, the street sign back there still said Route 909, even though it's been decommissioned forever. Sorry, I gotta get my wheels back under me here. There we go. But, I just realized my GPS even refers to it as Route 909, even though it's been decommissioned. It's even got the state route shield on it. State Route 909, Constantinople Road. I love it. Like I said, I mean, it's... As far as I understand, it was actually decommissioned as Route 909. It's not like it's just an unsigned route. I think it was actually decommissioned as that route. But I'd have to look to see when that happened. Now this area kills me because, you know, you get just a little bit closer to the city. We're just about into Oakmont right now. And it goes from blue collar to the rich and famous like that. You know. Because you look around, maybe this is still the edge of it, but you look close to like in Oakmont, I mean, you can just tell the prices just go up. I mean, it's just, you know. Whereas you look back through here and there's just nothing. Makes sense. Plum burrows, trash cans, and being purple. That makes perfect sense. This is maybe not what I think it is. I guess it is the country club. Yeah, now we're in Oakmont, so if you see what I mean, you know, gated houses, and I mean, it just, in the country club, yeah, not open to the public. You gotta have some dough to go there. Alright, so I just come out of there, and I've discovered the secret, I think, to this place. You have to get here before 8 o'clock because I just got in and out in like 15 seconds. Okay, not literally, but close enough. You know, less than 5 minutes I'm in and out of there. Where typically, like the last time we came back, there was just wall to wall to wall to wall people. Well, that'll work out good because he'll get my spot. I just didn't want to mess around because I knew there'd be somebody coming in and wanting a spot. Because I tell you, in this place, parking spots are prime real estate. Holy cow. I think that's the fastest I've ever been in and out of that place. Because let me tell you, that hardly ever happens. To be that lucky to get in and out of there like that. And then the problem with that place too is they're so landlocked that if they are busy, you've typically got a really hard time finding a parking spot. Oh God, I hate this street. Oakmont, you know, you're supposed to be an upstanding community. Fix your freaking street. To come in early like that, and then for the last couple of times we've just not made it that early, and then we've had to wait. Now I have to say, being there when it's busy, that it does move fairly quickly. They don't really mess around. They get to you quickly. But it's just there's nowhere to stand is the biggest thing. You know, waiting isn't a problem because you never got to wait a real long time, but it's just you're like this in there trying to like hold your stuff and trying to figure out what you want, and you can't move, you know. I knew that light was going to change. Of course, I was just taking my sweet time though too. I'm not in a big hurry. Never realized that the Oakmont Country Club actually straddles the turnpike, or well, however you want to look at it. Either it straddles the turnpike goes through it, however you want to look at it. Because you see if you look up the turnpike, there's bridges that cross over the turnpike for golf carts and that. I'm mistaken, that goes toward Penn Hills. This is Plumboro. PA Route 909, Coscone Hill Road. That was stuff for the open that they had staged there or what, but I don't know. probably said this on camera more than once, but I do truly mean it, that what I really miss is our boat. I'm telling you. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and consider industrial or whatever the crap that name, the road name is. It's the way I wanted to go. I guess I'll find out. I don't remember. Industrial Boulevard or whatever that is. I can't think of what the crap it's called. This is also a PA-56 truck. They even use it for anymore. This is 7th Street. Actually might have put me where I wanted to be. This looks familiar now. Yeah, because if I ain't mistaken, yeah, I know where. Because that's the projects. Yeah, I know where I am. 5th Avenue's up here. Where I want her to come out, because right up here where this is the community college here, and where that is actually right up in there is where I don't notice about telephones at the top of that. I never noticed that building said Bell Telephone on it. Huh, interesting. Anyway, where that is actually where our good friend used to have a garage. It used to be just, it was mostly an empty field and there was an alley and stuff there, but they since, of course, took all that out and put the community college building there. But I wanted to go that way because then I could find, because I can never seem to find where this is. Like where it comes out up here on top of the hill, I can never find this. So I knew if I came that way, I'd be able to find it easier. The last time we came down here, I drove round and round and round like an idiot trying to find the streets. I can never remember. Is that a light? I can just never remember what this street is. Locust. I gotta remember Locust. I can never remember that name. I can never remember it because I think, if memory serves me correct, if it wasn't that corner, it was one of these. There used to be a golf station on the one corner. I don't remember. I seem to recall. Now, mind you, when we lived back here, I was 10. Well, I should say, when we moved out of back here, I was 10. So, you know, I do remember it a lot. And actually, I'm amazed at times what I do remember. But, you know. Ooh. Gee, dude, why'd you pull out in the middle of the street? Or pull out in front of that van that works too, I guess. Now, that used to be a Dairy Queen. I can tell by the way it looks. And the sign, too, for that matter. See, like, in New Ken, they kind of copied off of, I don't know if the exact layout's to scale, or, I mean, it's not to scale, obviously, but if it's a scaled version of the city of Pittsburgh or not, but I know a lot of the names are similar. 5th Avenue, so on and so forth. But I don't know whether or not if it's to scale or not. That's where they moved there. Maybe that's where the Italian oven was. That might have been what was there, was the Italian oven, I bet. Good grief, Golden Dawn is still there. They paved some of it, I guess. Elorelli Square, yeah. I'll go talk to that doctor and give him a piece of my mind. Jeez! I want to go straight. They gotta put freaking sensors on these lights because they last too stupid long. Good grief. There's nobody there. Yeah, that's where they put a 7-Eleven in. I don't recall what used to be there before Walgreens was there, but Walgreens has been there for a while. I'm amazed that place has survived, because those stores you don't see hardly anymore. Motor cars. It's a little out of place for a little borough, I'm not gonna lie. This is my old stomping ground, y'all. Good grief, that station's changed brands I don't know how many times. I think it was Texaco, then it was BP, now it's freaking what, Exxon? Dad that said Glenn's frozen custard was really good, or at least it used to be. I think it was Dad who was saying that. This mini golf course has been for sale forever. I can't even tell you how long it's been. And this plaza, the only thing in that plaza that survived is freaking Dollar Tree. Everything else has sat empty for years. That Montgomery Ward's there, that sign's been there ever since the day they closed. But that place has, there has never, I don't think, there has never been anything in that plaza, or in where that, where Montgomery Ward used to be. There's not been anything in that building ever since the day they closed. I mean, even like temporary stores, there's been nothing. Let's drive through here real quick. Church. Oof. Something was in there big. I don't know what that was though. There's like 2 or 3 places there. One of them Career Training Academy. That's where Hills and Ames used to be. Now it's Roses. Well, and actually, it was Stephen Barry's too at one point, but that didn't last. Stephen Barry's went under. About to say, what the heck are you doing, you stupid woman? Good grief. That's still Community Market? Yeah, it is. That used to be Shop and Save years ago. Still open? Holy crap, I think it is. That's impressive. I didn't think that bowling alley was still open. See, at least around here you have something to do then, if that's the case. I mean, man, I don't go bowling like hardly ever, but still. This is some good bass in this song. Could go that way, but it's all rough. I'd rather not. Narrow and crap. That Career Training Academy, I think, is fairly new. Otherwise, I don't think